Hey everyone, this is sort of just an informal video. You noticed there was no title credits, or rather a title sequence. It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning. The clock just turned to 1 o'clock on November 11th, which would mean it is the night of the Sunday of Pacific Media Expo. And I only attended on Saturday, primarily because I did 5 hours of paneling. Why did I think that was a good idea? It was fun, don't get me wrong. Anyways, I'm not going to be talking about Pacific Media Expo at this particular time. So I'm editing the different videos of my different panels at Pacific Media Expo. And when you've done the same panel multiple times, you start treating the different recordings of them as different takes. Because you compare them to each other. For example, is the video of of My Little Pony Sound is Magic that I did at Anime Expo 2012, is that better than the version I did at Equestria LA or at Anime Los Angeles? And in both of those cases, the answer was, for the most part, yes, which is why that was the canonical version for the longest time, until I did it again at Anime Expo 2013, which is why that one was uploaded and the other two were not. And in that light, I'm going to just talk about briefly what it is that happens at panels. Forgive me if I'm rambling a bit. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake for a rather long time. So one of the great things about doing panels is that and recording them is you get a lot of interesting extra footage. Among those is when you are dealing when you're done with your panel and you get that little bit of time between when you have to be out of the room and when you're at, and when your lecture is over, that you get to sort of deal with the audience on a one-on-one basis, which I've always found to be the best form of this, because it creates a little bit more of a conversational nature to it. I mean, apart from the lecture proper. And I think that I think I got some pretty good footage. What I'm about to show you is some of the footage, the raw footage. I wish I could be bothered. I wish I could be bothered to put some subtitling on the bottom of this, but I'm just sort of gonna leave it to you to decipher as you will. This is footage of when my camera was continuing to roll, even when my portable recorder was I had shut off after my Monster Girl Quest panel. And what had happened was that and this is primarily due to stuff I'm going to bring up in the Pacific Media Expo review episode, but about 15 to 20 minutes before the panel was actually supposed to end, this group of, like, I don't know, 8 to 10 people came into the panel and they were super excited. I guess they had not noticed that the lecture had been on the schedule, and they were, I guess, really big fans of Monster Girl Quest, and they had come in and they had missed like most of it, and I'd gotten onto the ending is where the more boring stuff in that lecture is, in my opinion. But after the lecture, I started talking to this one particular girl, Liz. And I guess she's a folklore minor. And we ended up having this really nice conversation, which ended on going on past the point where I had shut off the camera. Me and her posse of friends went and actually sat outside in the hallways on these lovely chairs and just started talking about all these different intense stuff. But I'm just going to give you, I thought it was really interesting. I thought I might want to share it with you guys. I guess you could call it the Q&A section of the panel when I'm just talking to this girl. So check it out if you like. You've already been here for about 4.5 minutes, so chances are you're gonna check it out. But here it goes. Oh yeah, and my hair is a thing now. It's different. Haha. Yeah. All right, so let's get to the footage, shall we?
Yeah,
You guys missed out on all the parts telling. You guys missed out on all the parts telling that how much of the story and the characters came from Judeo-Christian literature.
I know, I'm a folklore minor. I'm all into this.
You're a folklore minor?
No.
Come here. Let's talk.
This was here.
Come here. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
so
you're a folklore minor. Obviously, you know the connection between Elias and Judaism.
My friend told me.
I freaked the fuck out when I realized that. I mean, I was like, oh my god.
I actually put a lot of thought into it. I actually find it really clever.
It is so clever. For a porn game, this is really fucking
To be
clever.
honest, as far as Japan and porn games go, I think
You play that?
Ran's an asshole.
Oh my god, yeah.
That
I hate Rams, but
sex
like,
or
he
whatever.
wants to go to.
You don't really want to actually because then you're losing.
Yeah.
Like the actual sleeve sex scenes that you get.
I read like somewhere.
Good in a way that I think that.
Yeah, I'm going back because I want
That's some
to.
better.
Because were you here for the?
I don't care.
Okay, so this is Theoprassus bombastus von Hohenheim. Sorry, Philippus Areolus Theoprassus bombastus von Hohenheim. So obviously his name Hohenheim and the fact that he's so related with alchemy and things like that was made him the obvious namesake of Edward von Franz's father. But he is also largely responsible for naming the four elementals, making them, you know, giving them their current names.
Oh no, you don't make these elementals,
Yeah.
so you're.
And like, salamander, who was at one time thought to be a real creature. In fact, Leonardo da Vinci commented on salamander, saying it's got no digestive organs, gets no food but from the fire, in which it constantly uses scaly skin. People thought that this thing was real. Actually, people sold tunics made from salamander wool. And they said it was salamander because it was fireproof, flame resistant. It was actually asbestos, but I mean, even Pope Alexander III had a tunic made of the shit. So I mean, this is like, this is and you missed the folklore. You really missed the best part of the. No, it's fine.
I didn't know this was a.
Have you a pen?
I
If
do.
you've got a pen,
believe so.
I have the video of the last time I did this on my YouTube channel, and I've been recording this one, so hopefully this will
My
be
pen.
I played
fantastic. You have come prepared. Oh, I like your little cone out that bag. I'm sorry, what's your name? Liz, Victor Frost, nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
I remember I got to
Mr.
this.
Frost.
I was playing.
Fantastic name.
It's my stage name. My real name is Nayib, pronounced to many people.
Alright, but his name is not that
Stop. Like,
Wow.
whatever.
Give it your best shot.
Yo, my commitment, the guy walked in, he's like,
Kaza. Nope.
can you please stop watching your
Kaza. Yes.
Make me.
Kaza. In Persian, in Farsi,
I highly recommend playing the game. You guys get to the whole game
so
with being raped like one, so one required.
Do they have
One
they have a lot of games on
One, it's okay.
They have a lot of games on J-List now.
have we got a panel to go to after this? Alright, you want to chat about it? Alright, so let's see here. So, I mean, if you look that up on YouTube, I'm the first person to come up there. It's under my lecture section. But yeah, I'm going to be packing up and I'm going to have time to kill. Because I got to ride down here because I can't afford gas. So, actually, I couldn't. I gotta hop around.
Of course, dude.
Really was so hard to like trigger that I had no idea.
And so I can end this